Everyone, you are about to watch PokeGriz56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. PokeGriz56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, 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 Papa Grizz here. How you doing? Oh, I don't know, I might make this an early night. Be in bed by 9, 10. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Tuesday evening. We're all doing good. Hope you are. What's that? Okay. Okay, weather bug. Okay, it is. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Weather butt doesn't seem to be working tonight. Come on, weather butt. Okay, let's try hourly. Okay, it's 82, feels like 85, sunny, no wind, and the humidity is 58%. No wind, ooh, gust, a -4, wow. That means it ain't blowing, it's sucking. Yeah, 82 feels like 85, mostly sunny, no wind. That's funny, gusts a -4. It ain't blowing, it's sucking. Oh, lordy. Almost made it on time today. Not much problems getting started. Good dinner. Haley made quesadillas. Chicken quesadillas. I'm full. Only had one, but it was full. Very filling. Nobody talking to me tonight? Gee, oh, there we go. Hello, Craig. Yeah, you the first friendly soul I seen tonight. 9 people in here. Nobody wants to talk to the old papa. Oh, 11 people. Oh my God. It's going so high. Hello, cute kitty kitty. I'm doing good. Got a full belly, got a bellyache. A little bit too full. Maybe you can say I'm full of crap or whatever. But my belly full. Oh, yes. Oh, do that? Is that my... Okay. Oh, I got a bellyache. Oh, I got a bellyache. I eat too much. Oh. Yeah, Haley went to spend the night at her friend's house, her girlfriend's house, so, you know. Hello, Black Jesus, how you doing? Steve Code in the house. Make those trolls stand up and bark. Part of the Clout Club. Not you, you know, the clout chasers. They gotta talk about everybody because they're trying to get the clout. I didn't think I ate that much. I only had one chicken quesadilla Haley made, and man, it filled me up. Why did he eat 2 plain bagels? Nothing on it, just plain bagels. I like bagels. I did eat those before dinner. I forgot about that. So my belly's kind of full. But once I take a good crap, I'll be okay. Yeah, I come on a little while this evening before I went to bed. I'm going to get to bed early. I mean, last night I stayed up till about 1, 2. Yeah. Tonight is going to be before midnight. I know that for sure. Yeah, it's just like California. California asshole out there mandated that city workers had to be vaccinated or wear masks, continue to wear masks. And that's all Joe Biden can do. He can't force a government official to get the vaccine or lose their job. It's either get the vaccine or wear a mask. And either way, you tell him to go F himself, and there ain't nothing he could do because, like I said, it's just a mandate. It's, please, will you? And you can say no and not do it. Now they're saying 300 and something thousand or million people has gotten a shot, which would be half the population. No, it's only about a third. Nobody else wants it. Believe me. Nobody else wants it. It doesn't protect you from the new Delta virus strain. So I get it. This is just a mess. I mean, come on. The government is in a mess. The world, yeah. You're destroying the economy over something probably no worse than pneumonia or the flu. You know, yeah, people die from it just like pneumonia and flu. The cases for deaths of pneumonia and flu this past year is about 0. You know, you figuring out COVID cases, the honest COVID cases, it would be what you'd have on a normal year with the flu and pneumonia. Take away all the car crashes, all the suicide that they're saying is COVID, and yeah, you'd have it. So I don't think it's any worse. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't see it. Oh, you'll know it if you get. Well, I think I might have had it. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. My daughter's had it. My one daughter had it. I mean, it wasn't that bad for her. So really, get over your high horse. Quit trying to play politics. You ain't gonna do jack shit. I bet you I don't. It is not law, dipshit. It's a mandate, which means it's not law. It takes weeks upon months upon years to get it passed into law. They cannot make it a law until it is FDA approved. Not just for emergency use, but full-blown FDA approved. Go read. Oh my God, your future girlfriend or wife's gonna really enjoy that. I mean, tattoos are nice if they're meaningful. That don't mean nothing. Your future girlfriend or wife's gonna look at your chest. You like washable markers? You like it that much that you had it tattooed on your chest? Thinking, Crayola washable markers or something? Come on. No, I don't. That day would be a bloody mess. Speak for yourself. I tolerate them. If you love him, you gotta love Joe Biden. And I don't love either one. I tolerate them both. Joe Biden's my president. Marker's a human being. What else can I say? I don't love him. I don't want to have his babies. I don't want to make love to him. Sometimes I wish I didn't even know the man, okay? I'm not hating on him, I'm just stating the fact. He's like a dead puppy that got run over by a truck. I feel sorry for him. I wish he didn't happen. But I just don't care. Thank you. Thank you very much. See, that's why I hate sometimes coming in here. The idiotic shit people say. The great one. Well, that's the same thing here in the U.S. You got to show proof you got vaccinated, and then you still got to wear a face mask. Don't make no sense. You can't get on an airplane without showing a vaccination card. But then during the whole damn flight, you're supposed to wear a mask. Why, if you're vaccinated and this vaccine supposedly works? You can't tell me the vaccine works and you gotta, wear a mask. No, I will not. And she might get her head shot off. She sneaks into my house without me knowing it. And that would be assault with a needle. I mean, I would have one hell of a lawsuit. You people are so stupid, whoever wrote that. Yeah. But here's the thing about the flight thing. If you've had COVID, you don't get a card. You ain't supposed to get the shot. So what do these people do? They put out the thumb and they hitchhike. I mean, yeah. They want you to have a shot card, carry it with you all the time. But for the election, they don't want you to have a card to show proof who you are. Yeah, two-faced SOBs. That's what I say. My opinion, the shot don't work. Because if the shot worked, and this is totally my opinion, when you show ID to get on a plane that you had your vaccination, you shouldn't be made to wear a face mask. Well, he can stick his first stimulus up his ass. And that's what it is. It's a blackmail, a scare thing, and I'm not falling for it. I don't give a rat's ass. Hey, I've had COVID, so give me my check. I mean, I've had it. I don't have to get the shot, so give me my friggin' check. Just like Trump. He had it. He didn't have to get the shot. It might. Yes, it will, Joey. You know, West Wing boss up, you're stupid. You know, here you go, West Wing boss up. You ain't gonna do jack shit. And here's the reason I blocked you. I don't know. It'd have to be, maybe, probably white male now. Quit trying to white male me. Hello, Justin. Well, then I wouldn't want to go to hell, you know? Wow, do you work for the government trying these scare tactics on me? I hear they're wanting to change the color of blackboards in school because that's racist. Erases. Yeah, I see some video, something that they sent out to people in Dallas, some rich community. Don't send your kids to an Ivy League school. Keep them out and let black people be able to enter. Um, why? They have the same right as a white person. I mean, everybody has the same equal right. If they're smart enough, the grades are good enough, and they could afford to go to an Ivy League school, you know, they're wanting to go to an Ivy League school, let them apply and see if they get in. Fair and square. Really? Wow. Now it probably has. Ba ba rainbow sheep, have you any wool? I mean, right now, the way things are, um, blacks are getting away with murder. If you're gay, in the gay community or whatever, you're getting away with murder. You're allowed to change the English language any way you wish, and it's acceptable. Yeah. You can't talk bad about them or you're racist. You have to let them in line first. Because if you don't, you're being a white supremacist. Even though you got there an hour early to the movie, you still got to let them in first. Yeah, I heard one place about that there. Black dude showed up, somebody was waiting to get concert tickets, and he wanted to go to the front line because he was black. Thought he had the right. Even though there was some people there ahead of him, sitting there for like a couple hours trying to get these tickets. Yeah, weird shit like that. If this country is so racist, how do we have black Supreme Court judge? How do we have a two-term black president? I mean, how do we have black Congress people and senators if this country's so damn racist? Yeah, pouring your head cap to crunch and you go soggy. But I thought that was a crock of bullshit. Just because you're black, you have privilege to get in line first. Hey, your video for 723 is suitable for all advertisements. No shit. No, that, you know, I heard a black guy talking the other day. I just bet you because he was black. That's why I mentioned he was a black man. And he was saying that black people has the same rights as whites. They only got to go out and prove themselves and do what's right. They got to go out and work hard for what they get. Quit crying and bitching and going on welfare. And I cracked up laughing. Here's a black man saying that. And I agree. It ain't that I'm racist. That's like me. I could break my ass a little bit more and have a little bit more, but I choose not to. Oh, I knew, inside school I knew quite a few racists. It's at work and I know a few. Very few. Yes, there's racist people. And I've known black racist people who's totally against white people. They'd rather walk by you and spit on you than to say hi. So racist comes in all shape, colors, forms. Okay? It's not just white people. Just because I'm not out there bitching every day to other white people about blacks, don't mean I'm a racist. Like the saying goes, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So I treat everybody with respect when I first meet them. If I get it back, they're okay people. If I don't get it back, they're assholes. And I don't care if they're black, white, polka dotted, or whatever. Gay or straight, okay? Doesn't matter. That's not being racist. I'm just against rude, disgusting people. All shapes, colors, forms, okay? But if the skin happens to be black, then I'm racist against blacks. No. I'm racist because you're an idiot or an asshole. Because there's a lot of black people I've met, and they're good people, they're great people, okay? Yeah, a handful of racist people. But that's something I learned from my dad. He had a lot of black friends. They treated him with respect. He treated them with respect. It was a two-way street. Then there was black people he knew that he didn't like at all because they were assholes, stole from him, treated him like shit, so he treated them back as shit. Well, like I said, how can this country be so racist if we've had a two-term black president? We got a woman of color right now as vice president. We have an asshole as president. We have different colored, different nationality people in Congress and the Senate, mayors and governors and all. Really? Yeah, Lori Lightfoot, she's black and she's a bear, but white people are prejudiced. Well, no, the prejudice gets you because you're stupid. Yeah, Rickety Rickety Rock also come swing on my papa's Yeah. Add word you want to add. Yelly belly. Do you yell at your belly? Yelly belly. That's it. That's totally it, Justin. There's too many people trying to push the way that they think everybody else should live. You know, you got AOC, you got Kamala Harris, you got Maxine Waters, you got Joe Biden. You know, you got a lot of people wanting different things from the American people, and we should be able to live our lives the way we feel fit, as long as we ain't bothering nobody else, or bringing down or hurting anybody else. To say we are racist, though we're not. This country ain't. Then you have all these white wannabes out there thinking that they're black, trying to, oh, I'm sorry that I'm white. Why are you sorry for the reason? Don't they tell you be proud of your heritage, but you're over there apologizing to black people because you're white? No. We have a big government problem. Yes, I'll admit to it wholeheartedly. Black people were treated like garbage when they were first brought over as slaves. But now, look at them now. They get anything they want. They're being criminals. Like George Floyd's family. Got how much money because he was a criminal? And everybody praising these stupid white young punks are praising a criminal. Really? Just because he's a black man. Why don't you do the same thing for Martin Luther King? If any man should be made a god that's black, it should be him, not George Floyd. Yeah, and now people are going to say I'm racist because I'm putting down George Floyd. Wasn't he a criminal? Weren't some of these other ones who got paid high amounts of money, their family, because the criminals got shot while fighting with police or running from police or shooting at police? But yet, they're gods now. They're martyrs. No, they're assholes. None of these cities should pay out one fucking red cent to a criminal that got shot. You don't see white people getting shot down for doing crime and then getting $1 million. Only the blacks. Right. He brought down the black community. Sure they will. And they'll make him to be the... Oh, he changed his way. Why did he take all that fentanyl? Why did he take all those drugs that killed him when he committed suicide? Yeah, and that pissed me off. Pelosi gave him a veteran's flag. Really? And he wasn't even in the military? Really, Pelosi? You're that much of a kiss ass? You're a wannabe? That's what you call a kiss ass wannabe. You know, we learned, well, I did anyways, about slavery and all. So I know it was bad. Now they can't even teach that shit in school. Why is it? Right, the handouts. And Black Lives Matter. I said that was a scam from the get go. And how many black families? How many black families has Black Lives Matter helped out? Aren't they to help the black people? No, the money's going to put in white politicians, their campaigns, white and black, whatever color politicians that agrees with them, agrees with the communist way of life. It's funny. If whites are so, racist and bigots and all, why are Cubans down there waving American flags saying freedom? Because they respect the American people. They respect the American way of life. We're not prejudiced. How many times has Joe Biden in his 50-some years, whatever, in politics has he said the N-word? Numerous times. Yeah. BLM is a joke, yes. No, we talk about everything. Earlier today, we was talking about, white women stay with wife beaters and all this shit. It all depends. What somebody starts talking about, we talk about. Right, and they found the KKK correct. And both are correct. But did you know a black man started slavery? Google it. It was a black man that had the first slave. But they want to blame Whitey for it. Here, I'll even prove it to you. Got my phone. Go here to Google. I'm going to turn up the volume. Okay. Who was the first slave owner?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Oh, you ain't going to say it? Anthony Johnson. He was the first African American property owner, had the right to legally own a slave, recognized by the Virginia courts. Anthony Johnson, he was a black man. Anthony Johnson, 1600 to 1670, was a black Anglo known for achieving wealth in the early 17th century colony of Virginia. He was one of the first African American property owners. Where does it say that? But his name is Anthony Johnson. Well, yeah. Up here it says Anthony, right down here about, it says Anthony Johnson, first black. I mean, he was a black man. He was the first one to own black slaves. Why is that? Why does a white man get, charged with it? Right. They haven't helped one person, I don't think. Not that I know of. I haven't heard about anybody they helped. And here's the sad thing. None of those people are in jail right now. The one in California was, he was a retired officer of the law. He was doing security guard work, and somebody shot him down because they wanted a TV at a furniture store. Really? Are these people in jail? No, they've all been released. These people, they burn, loot, murder. And what are the courts doing in these cities like Minnesota, California, New York? They are releasing them, not charging them with nothing. If I'm wrong, do a video and put up what's right. If I'm wrong, come on. And I'll come on here and I'll apologize for it. But right now, no, Anthony Johnson was not a slave. He came to this country as a free man. But he needed help for his plantation out in Virginia, or his farm, whatever you want to call it. And yes, he started bringing in slavery. He was never a slave, Anthony Johnson. Not from what I could find. They don't talk about that. I don't know if he was or not. Honestly, I don't know if he was or not. But I'm tired of it right now. Everything. You have an argument. I mean, you could be parked and the black man can run his car straight into yours, but you, since you're white, is at fault. Okay, that's kind of shit I'm not liking right now. They're going by skin color. If you're dark skinned, you have the right of way, always. No matter if you're really in the right or wrong. And the government's allowing this shit to go on. I was always taught, if you're in the right, you're in the right. If you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong. Okay? Doesn't matter if you're black or white. If you're parked there and somebody hits your car, no matter what color they are at fault because you was parked in a parking lot. Okay? Skin color should have nothing to do with it. But I'm just saying, if you're white and you're walking down the street and a black guy hits you upside the head for no reason, he had every right. You were walking the wrong way on the sidewalk, or You looked at him and he didn't like your looks, and it's allowed. But I think it's pretty damn bad a black man shoots another black man because he wants to steal a TV set. No, 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 no. I'm not biased. Hello, Brett. You think it's fair? Okay, what if a black man's parked in a car and another black man hits him? But the guy who does the hitting is darker than the other one. Yeah.
Hello. Okay, how you doing?
A year before George Floyd, there was a white man. He was a homeless man. He was asleep on the side of the road, on the sidewalk. And the same thing happened. The cop put a knee on his back, neck, whatever. He died. Was that cop ever arrested or charged with the crime? No, because it was a white man. Now, the same thing happened a year later
Wow.
to a black man. And the white guy died too. Okay? And the cops stood around laughing at him. Now, the same thing happened with the black man, but they wasn't standing around laughing at him. But yet these cops were arrested with third-degree murder, where it's not murder.
Have they found the place yet?
But yeah, but if you're black and it's a white person parked in a car in a parking lot, it's a white person's fault because they're white. And they run from white on black crimes, or black on white crimes. Because I've seen a lot of shit last year, early last year, and a lot through last year. They put up videos people have taken where black people's attacked white people. There was a white woman in the park sitting at a bench with her baby, and a group of blacks came over and beat the shit out of her. You never heard nothing about that from the news.
Yeah.
A beer supper tonight.
Shame they're gonna take a loss.
Yeah, Haley made chicken quesadillas. Oh my god, they were good.
Didn't they have an inspection when they got it?
Beer French fries for suppers. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think I'm crazy, but I can make a meal out of French fries.
They were
It
probably
ain't
going
good for you, but I can do it. Some nights Mama makes some kind of meat, chicken or pork steak or something, and she has like cauliflower, peas, corn, broccoli, whatever, and I just eat vegetables. I don't even eat the meat. People go, "You're crazy." Well, no, I love vegetables.
Oh wow. Yeah. Ew.
I got 3 daughters, 17, 18, and 23. And I've taught them don't pay attention to the skin color. You know,
Uh,
it's what's in that is more important.
jeez.
Yeah, you never hear about that. And I'm sure there's cases out there. I mean, last year there was a couple and they put them on YouTube, but not the news. News is the biggest propaganda thing the Democrats have right now.
Okay.
But I think the news media is getting fed up with it too,
Yeah,
somewhat.
I was getting ready to say, probably stole it.
They don't have Trump to kick around anymore, so they're beginning to kick a little bit on Biden, which they should do. And Brett, you know there's probably quite a few of them. She's Down syndrome. That's why she lives with us. The other two are taking college courses, okay, more or less in college. Hannah starts college this year. I ain't gonna kick them out till they got a decent job and able to take care of themselves. I would never kick any of my daughters out. That ain't a good parent, believe me.
Where we're at?
If they're making $1 million living at home, yeah, I might. Man. And that's like me. I was almost 22 when my mom died, and I was still living at home, but because I knew she couldn't get out to the store, knew she couldn't get down to the laundry in the basement, so I stayed there and took care of her. Like a good kid should. I've heard of that, McCain's, yeah. I like beer better on things. I mean, here's your sweetie, Justin. Shannon's here.
I close at 9. Yeah. And the girls are going Thursday. Oh, she loves it. And it's so easy. Yeah, she
Oh.
and sorts everything and hangs everything up, and she said they've been really.
You know, like I said before, I'm old school. My daughters can live with me as long as they want to. You know, that's what a parent does. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm not
Well,
communist.
Hannah probably wouldn't even realize it anyway. She hasn't seen him forever. Yeah,
Oh, anything else y'all want to talk about? Hey, Sarah.
yeah.
Nothing? Nobody has nothing to say? Jeez. Y'all lead boring lives.
Yeah, that's true.
COPD, not COVID. Uh, Nobody's saying nothing.
No, it's got, like I told you, if it's hooked up to her phone, it ain't helping you at all.
Nobody's saying nothing. Yeah. It's.
Because the setup we got,
Hello, Cody.
he could pick it up off his phone. And I'm pretty sure he could do it someplace else.
Okay, what was it on? Oh, okay, the weather.
$100 for the 2 cameras and the little control thing.
Wow. Okay, it's 81 here. Feels like 83. Mostly sunny. 0 wind. Okay, see if I can find it again. Humidity's like 66. Oh, before it had gusts at -4. Now it says -0 with no wind. Before it was no wind and -4 mile per hour gusts. I go, oh, it ain't blowing, it's sucking, you know. But it ain't up there, so I can't show you now. My bad. 81 degrees, but it feels like 83. So that means it's kind of hot out there. And that's all you got to do. By the time you put it in the oven and warm it up, then your wings might be there.
You don't think they gave him a
Wow, that's warm. Turkey sandwich or French fries? Haley made chicken quesadillas. Oh my God. I only had one, but I remember I had 2 bagels with nothing on it. 2 plain bagels before I ate dinner. I don't know why. Now my belly's hurting. I got a boo-boo belly. A boo-boo belly. Anybody doing anything fun this week or this weekend? Ooh, Swedish balls of meat. Meaty balls from a Swede with noodles of an egg. Chicken. Onions, peppers, green peppers, onions, spices, and yeah, she uses like McCain's I forget what the spices were.
You know,
Banquet frozen. Probably.
are you gonna tell them they're gonna have to get out because you're selling?
She might have ordered it. I mean, he might have ordered it because, Motel 6 don't have stoves in them. Oh, you made them from scratch?
You, you might want to give them a call.
I like that. Cody, banquet frozen? No. I hate at least one. You're busted, Cody. Oh. Then he took him outside with his little sternal stove on the deck of Motel 6 there, cooking them. He had to keep moving them because people walking by trying to steal his meatballs.
Yeah. No good.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I ain't staying up to 2, 3 o'clock tonight.
It's alright.
Frozen chicken patty. Uh-oh. He'll come and hold your hand and carry your groceries home.
Okay.
That's why she needs a big man like you to protect her. I'm just saying, I mean, trying to help you two get together. What the hey? Uh, belly's hurting. Oh my God.
Why not?
Oh my God. Well, at least it was in Mama June's recipe, ketchup.
I have no idea. Yeah. Like I said, you might want to call that lawyer and see what the hell she.
Yeah, sometimes taking a nap during the day makes you more tired. I know it does me. But then again, I'm an alien. And I don't mean from a foreign country, from a foreign planet.
Not a problem.
And Mama took a nap this afternoon before she went and got Hannah. And the second day at work. Hey, Mikey, she likes it. There ain't no Mikey in there, is there? No. Hey, Sarah, she likes it.
Oh yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, and then Sunday she has band camp fittings, and then the week after that, it's 2 weeks straight that they're doing band practice.
Wow.
Yeah, at the high school. The first week is at night. I don't know why, and the second week's during the day. No, just to the home games. That was it. That's okay. I'm just sitting here dozing.
So I'll sit here, y'all look at me, and I'll look at yous. Man, we got two romances going on in here. Justin and Shannon.
Yeah. Well, we
And Cody and Sarah.
Starts barking because he always puts some little treat on the mailbox. Oh.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I know.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
I love it.
I hope you don't
Except
vomit.
The kids have had so many appointments this week, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it still hurts, but not like it was.
Where'd he get it? In the hip, or said he's limping around like an old man? I mean, why would he be limping if he got it in the arm, you know? Who knows? Maybe you'll find Mr. Right. You've already went through a couple Mr. Wrongs. It's that, yeah, those do hurt a little bit more. I mean, they're not that bad, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, I was what, 50 years old. I had my catheterization for about a month. I took it easy walking and all. You know, they're going in through an artery and all. And yeah, it's sort of scary. Scared the shit out of me. I got to mute for a minute here. Okay, I'm back. Did you hear about the asteroid that's heading past Earth? There's always some kind of asteroid going by Earth. I mean, no, I didn't hear nothing about that. Aw, is that sweet, Cody? She said it's kinda sweet. It ain't sweet. It's sort of kinda sweet. And be careful not to dump it in the pool. And a six pack, right? Yeah. I mean, I remember back, what was it, 70, early to mid 70s, Kohoutek. Oh, it was supposed to hit Earth and destroy the Earth. Yeah. How many comets in the past 10 years were supposed to strike the Earth? Then the Mayan calendar was supposed to, that was the end of days. Oh, the Mayan calendar ran out, so that means it's the end of the world. Everybody stick their heads between their legs and kiss their asses goodbye. Yes. So, before you die, go get the COVID shot. It might save the world if enough people gets it. Yeah. Well, you got about 40 minutes. Run to the store quick, and then you'll be back before it gets dark. I'm sure if Justin lives closer to you, he'd hop in his hoopty mobile and take you. Yeah, 21st. That was the end of the Mayan calendar. Yeah. Are we all living in a dream now? You know, the schools talk about, my daughters were all scared that the world was going to end. I mean, that's stupid. Government takeover. There you go, John. There you go, Mr. Dodge. It's the nail right on the head. Hello, Mama. Coochie, coochie, coo. I love you. Hello, Boogie.
Hey, baby. What's it? Yeah, hi. You okay? Yeah. I was in the bathroom doing all these stuff, back up here, and said the internet's out for some reason. Say what?
Internet went out in the bathroom.
I was in the computer in his room,
On the
and the
computer.
little thing means no internet.
I don't
I
know.
don't know what's going on. And I thought it was the microwave.
No.
Maybe they don't have it hooked up or something. That's
Cody, say hi, Mama.
Hi. Want coffee?
Sure, why not?
Well, I wasn't gonna make a full pot if you didn't want any.
It's so early, but my bed was. Yeah, that's like me. I don't know why I'm tired. I mean, I got my 8 hours sleep. Mama was already up when I got up doing laundry. She walks into the bedroom. I think she thought I was asleep, and I'm over there, my hand in the air, waving to her, doing weird shit, and yeah.
Hey, baby. Okay, yeah. Just so you know, Hannah got about 6 in the morning before you did. And she told me. Yeah, she's gonna take her medicine and eat. So she was up first before you. Yeah, and then she went back to bed. Oh, Haley, our header.
Really? Why did my computer do that? Oh, it's doing some weird shit. Oh, so that means you gotta get up early.
Why are you being so rude?
Ah!
I'll give you beer!
Okay.
What's going to you?
I don't know. Chicken quesadilla?
That doesn't mean nothing.
Was it that good tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Haley's a good cook, ain't she?
Oh, yeah, she is.
Hey, Pumper. Oh. Hey, there you go. So quit complaining.
Hey, Corey.
And the other one's Pumper.
Hey, Pompon, how you doing, my friend? Cause he's new.
About a week or so. And there's Sarah.
And hey, Sarah to you. All right.
Spoons
now,
and
what's the
forks.
knife?
She's been hiding back there.
You say something?
I said, you've been hiding back there.
No, I wasn't in nobody's chat. Believe me. Fernando Lopez Mendez. Pumper City's good. That's good to hear. Do you have sidewalks? How about mosquitoes? And crocodiliacs? Oh, I was in your recommended. Okay, I don't know why. 'Cause I'm so good looking for an old fart.
It's Grim.
Oh, you wrote it in Spanish. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't understand Spanish. I'm an idiot, I know.
You're not idiot.
What, oh dear? Warm. It's 81, feels like 83. No wind. I watched Lowrider live. You seem cool, old school. I am old school. I mean, come on, I'm an old fart. Hey, I'm sure you young whippersnappers.
Did you take your one?
Yeah, I took it at dinner.
Just make
Thank you
sure
for
you
that.
did.
Took it at dinner, baby, I promise.
Just making sure you did.
Thank you.
Yeah, they went around the city here, uneven sidewalks. Even if you had a crack in your sidewalk, they replaced them, and
Yeah, Haley did really
then they charge the homeowners. I still haven't paid. I ain't going to. That's like they wanted a piece of my yard where they put a drain out for the sewer system. They want me to sign the piece of land over to them. I'm not doing that. They're not getting my land. And that's, yeah. You know. That's very true, Fernando. The only thing I drink is diet soda.
You're a diet soda.
I am a diet soda.
Are you a diet soda?
No, give me my coffee, I'm happy.
Oh, excuse me. I had to burp. Let me see if I can reach the light switch. Nope,
You
yep.
know it's not dark in here.
And look, I mean, on the screen it looked in dark.
You're dark.
I'm dark. Maybe I'm Afro-American. Beefaroni. Yeah, but they took out, if you had a crack, it was like the sidewalk scaled like a crack, you know, long strip. It just scaled. It wasn't broken or nothing. And they tore it all out and replaced it. I haven't had sun tea since sunshine last. Now, since my mama was alive, she used to, we had a pedestal out on the front porch. She'd put it out there in the morning, the sun come up by lunchtime. Yeah. Really? Cody, she's not gonna let you live under her sink. Hey, Mr. Whistle, toot toot. How you doing today? Or this evening? Well, that would be something like, you know, jailhouse booze or whatever. They used to take fruit or fruit juices or whatever, add some sugar and stuff to it, and yeah, make a brew like that. Well, that's here. If it wasn't even, you know, let's say one popped up, they instead of taking some dirt out from underneath and then dropping it down, they tore it out and put in new and charged. Well, they want $100 or something for it. The sidewalk. $108. I can't keep people off the sidewalk. The city owns the sidewalk. The city could pay for it if they want to fix it. Yeah. It's good for sore throats. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Yes, when I was a young lad, I did with the young ladies play a doctor, but that was only to get, you know what? Hey, we all change. Some for the better, mostly for the better, some for the worse. I mean, yeah. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, and I ran the streets at a young age. My dad died when I was about 11. Yeah, I thought I was badass. You know, had my ass beat a lot, then I beat a lot of ass, and yeah, it was a two-way street. I grew up young. You know, my mom passed away when I was 21, right before my 22nd birthday, yeah. I mean, running the streets at night and all, did it help me? Probably not, but it showed me a little bit more of life. I was at the car cruise. I like old car shows. I mean, I wish that they do have them in certain areas, but I never hear about them till after they were gone. My one brother-in-law goes to a lot of them. I like the old 50 models myself, you know, 40s and 50s. I mean, some 30s. Hell, I even love an old Model A or Model T or whatever. The older the truck, the better, I think. They were fantastic in the day, like a 30s truck, you know, picking me up. And that's very wise, too. Better to live and learn than to be suckered, yeah. Thank you, Pumper. Yeah, up in Cleveland, I mean, we had, what's it called, oil company's name, I forget. But they had a restaurant, and I used to go out there. Quaker State. Oil and lube, but they had a restaurant out by Elyria, and yeah, on the weekends they'd have old choppers, old bikes, old cars, and it was great hanging out there. Yeah, Cuyahoga Fairground used to hold a lot of car shows down there, old cars, yeah. I want me like a 55, 56 Chevy Nomad. That's my dream car, a Chevy Nomad. Preferably 56 because that's the year I was born. But I'll take a 55. Chevy Apache, oh my God. I haven't seen one of those in years. Yeah, something about the Nomad wagon, you know, Chevy Nomad wagon. I don't know. I just like the body styling. I think they're a great car. I mean, they look cool in my eyes. Everybody has their own taste. Thank you, Mama. You beautiful thing, you. Okay, the good thing about old cars, old school cars, is all you need is a flat head. Any car is yours. Yeah. I love the old models. These new ones, they're basically all the same, and they're all SUVs. What, you know, I love a station wagon. Bring back the old station wagon. Chevy Nova, yes. Always wanted a Nova, never had one. You know, and that's something, I mean, yeah, everything now is a fucking SUV.
Forgot something?
Well, I got a good wife. I got good kids.
Especially when.
Yeah, she's 23, Down syndrome, but I will always take care of her as long as I live. Well, I just got done celebrating 33 years. You assuming a man named Fernando Lopez Mendez is Spanish? Are you one of these white supremacists? You're assuming he's Czechoslovakian. I'm just kidding. I had to make a dumb joke.
You won.
Thank you, sir. And you too.
You're really good at speaking Spanish.
Nah, I
That's
don't.
been so
I
nice.
cannot speak Spanish.
Feliz cumpleaños.
It ain't my birthday.
And now you got it.
Well, I understand a little, not much. Well, thank you, Cody. 7-Eleven. And no, we did not meet at a 7-Eleven.
You're 7-Eleven.
A Democrat non-binary Asian. Okay. Okay, hey, anybody's allowed in here. I don't care. VW, oh, I'm in love with you, Sarah.
That's fine.
Oh, Wagoneer? The wood panel side, yeah. An old Woody. The Dems are loco. Oh, really? Maybe that's it. It was no go for the Spanish community. I don't know. I don't want to become racist and say something that I'm going to have to retract later. No, but I do. I love station wagon. Again, and that's something you don't see anymore. Well, Cody, they shouldn't have had you working on it. It might have ran decent if you wasn't always working on it.
I had a 75 Chevy Nova that worked great for years.
Yeah, Mama had a 75 Nova. Mama Grizz. Before we got married. I mean, I like, you know, I don't know. I love some of the muscle cars. I love the old Barracuda. Most of the Chrysler old cars I love. Yeah, and they were roomy. You could get 3 in the front seat, 3 in the back seat, and about a half dozen or more in the, all the way in the back. Thank you, Mr. Mendez. Thank you. And that's one thing I talk about quite a bit, the communism shit, you know, is, yeah, they're wanting it, but like I tell people, if you want communism, you go to a communist country, live for a year or two, and when you come back, see if you still want it. You know, about a week or so ago, I was watching rioting down in Cuba, and to see the American flag being waved down there when the people were yelling freedom, you know, it made my heart feel good. Because I think we're about one of the only countries around anymore that has what you call true freedom. I mean, yeah, right now it's being tested and people's trying to step on everybody's toes, but yeah, it made me proud. Oh, wow. You know, I'm a proud American. I wave an American flag from my house every day. It's out there flying. Yeah. I'm for the American people. I mean, we all should get together. I mean, this shit about, oh, racist, that's bullshit. How is this communist, like I said earlier today, how is this a communist country when we've had a black president for 2 terms, he got elected. We got all these people, Congress, Senate, mayors, governors, congressmen, whatever, of different race. How is this a racist country? Honestly, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, now it's getting to be that way. Everybody wants to take sides. If you don't believe in what they believe in, you're a racist. No, I'm not. I just believe what's right's right. Right. What's crazy is American flag stands for America as a people of one race. Don't mean shit. Yeah. And that's what it seems. Yeah, but like here, Sarah, in the USA, I mean, you're old enough, you've seen it. Yeah, there's racist people. Different colors, different religions, yeah, there's racist people here. But what they're saying is, right now, is basically all white people are racist. I don't get it. Just because I'm not out fighting every day, because I see a lot of good people of every color, they're succeeding. They're not being held back. They're out living their dream. Look how many black actors there are. If it was a racist country, it would all be white actors. Look on TV at the commercials, how many black commercials there are. But this is supposedly a racist country. Why are we giving, why are there so many black movie stars? Oh, look at the NBA. I say, 75 to 80% are black people? These guys are millionaires. Are they being held back? No. Hello, Bill. So to say this country is racist, yeah, we got some idiots here that are racist. But they're all colors, all creeds, whatever, all religions. But the majority of the people in America, United States, I think are good people. I'm hoping. I'm just hoping we can overcome this. They're hypocrites, yes. Just, that is very true. There's been a lot of wars in Chinese communities with the blacks and whites. I mean, they are sort of a racist person. And the media does have a lot to do with it, yes. The media is toxic. You're right, Cody. And here's the thing. You got a lot, look at the BLM marches. You got all these white people, saying, I'm sorry for being white. I'm sorry I'm a racist. I'm sorry I got white privilege. How in the hell can you say that? I don't think I have a privilege. I mean, I've lost jobs and black guy was hired. No big whoop. He was better than me, okay? He had more skills than me. It's acceptable. I'm not going to bitch, well, he got it because he's black. That's the wrong thing to do. Yeah, a small percentage of non-white people, yeah. But there's also a large percentage of white people that are falling into this here. There's a lot of actors coming out saying that they're sorry because they got white privilege. But I see quite a few black actors out there, and they're saying it's all bullshit. I've seen black college professors come out and say, no, if you work hard and you're a black man and you work hard, you will profit from it, okay? You can't sit there and expect things to be given to you. And that's the same thing as white people. Just because you're white, you want to sit around and you think you're going to get a good job. Well, you're not. unless you go study for that job or train for that job and you're a hard worker. It are the hard working people in this country that are prevailing and making the money. Well, they're saying it was a coup. How can you have a takeover of government when nobody there at, January 6th had guns? They didn't have guns storming the Capitol building. Come on. Oh my God. But they don't remember quite a few years, like 10 or so years before, when they had a bunch of people storm the Capitol to pass some Democratic bill or something. They don't remember that. Oh, BLM and Antifa, oh my God. BLM doesn't help the blacks. So don't say Black Lives Matter because you don't give a rat's ass about it. And Antifa, they're a bunch of candy asses that hide their faces and they do things in the middle of the night. And yeah, because they ain't bad enough to come out during the day. Somebody bust a cap in their asses. And that's just my opinion. And I think it was a total disgrace when Nancy Pelosi wore that African garb out that one time. She kneeled down, and then she had to push her little button because she said, I knelt and I can't get up. Yeah. That was a disgrace. That there was worn by the high chiefs and shit, not commoners. Right. And people had enough. And they were protesting. They weren't trying to take over the government. Love you too, Sarah. I know you don't like this kind of shit. There you go. God bless them all. And the ones who did do the damage, well, it was funny. The guards, Capitol Police escorted like 3-4 busloads, escorted them through, waved them in past the barricades, and allowed them to go in. Why did Nancy Pelosi call off the National Guard that day? Why did Nancy Pelosi send home half of Capitol Police? Because she's in charge of the Capitol Police. She's in charge of the Capitol, and she called off all the security. I mean, yeah, I was a Trump supporter. I mean, Trump wasn't perfect, but he was the best thing that's come along here recently. Okay? Yes, Sarah, what he said. Yeah. I'm for the people. Right. And when he seen Nancy Pelosi was letting this happen, that's when he called the National Guard. Who called the National Guard? Pelosi's in charge of the Capitol building. She sees it being overthrown, as she says. Why did she not call out the National Guard? Trump did, about an hour later. It was denied, yes. I think it was. Wait a second here. Jesus is my savior. Trump is my president. There you go, baby. I had this thing flying outside.
I think it's funny.
I do. People don't like me because I had it out there. I don't give a rat's ass.
And they don't like it around.
I mean, yeah, I gotta say, because, you know, like I said, I am a patriot. Yeah, Biden is my president, not by choice, but I respect his office. I would love to have seen Trump get a second term, but it didn't happen. Don't want to mess up my flag. I wish I had a big long driveway. I'd put out big flag poles that fly these. And then I got a Trump 2020 flag. I flew the Trump 2020 flag off 2020. And then when he lost, I got this one and put up. I mean, was Trump perfect? No. Did he do a good job with America? Yes. I mean, he was making us fuel sufficient, you know, where we didn't have to buy oil from other companies. He was getting more jobs here. How many jobs did he bring into the country his first year back from overseas? He brought a lot of big businesses back. And now they're folding up and going back to the countries they came from. I seen another one I'd like to get. It has FUCK Joe Biden. I don't know if that's disrespectful or what. Do I believe he won the presidency? No. How can you only hold a rally for an hour once a week, once a month, not even be seen for most of the campaign season, and be the most popular president ever? To me, it looks fishy. I'm not going to say foul play because, you know, and I heard today that there's a few Republicans want to write up a bill to enact the 25th Amendment to get him out. But that means Kamala Harris would then be our president, and I think Nancy Pelosi would be the vice president. That's even scary. Right. And I remember back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, early 90s, buy American. But nothing's made in America anymore. Yeah, foreign-made stuff, they hiked the prices up back then. What happened to the slogan, Buy America? Well, look at Ford and a lot of car companies. I mean, they have plants down in Mexico. They send the car up without tires or anything, so they only got to pay half the tariffs. Then they get across into the United States because they're not finished products, okay? because they don't have tires or windshield wipers or something. They're not a finished product, so they don't have to pay the full tariff. So to get to the U.S., they slap tires on, and then I mean, yeah, I feel bad for people down in Mexico working for slave laborers, but why don't they go protest their government? You know, it's bad down there too. I mean, we're on our way to being like them. I'm sorry, but I don't think America should be the police of the world. We should be taking care of people in America and our neighbors, south of the border and north of the border, you know. Because northern border, southern border, you want them as allies, right? East Coast, West Coast, we got oceans. We have Navy. But I do feel that they should build a wall. I mean, there's too many people coming into America. That's got to wreck this country too. If we got to give them all, you know, house them all, take care of all of them, it's got to help bankrupt the country more. Yeah, Joe Biden's printing out money like it's, you know, we're playing Monopoly here. You know, money ain't worth shit. Money, he's printed out like $6 trillion already. He's only been in for 6 months. Could you imagine the deficit we're going to be in? Right, making it sink quicker. You got, that's good terminology. Yeah, you got a ship, and you more people you put on, the faster it's got to sink. You know, you got a hole in the bottom of the boat, and yeah. What U.S. has to do is stop the invasion from the south right now. I mean, it ain't just Mexican, it's, I mean, they've even caught Chinese people coming in over to a southern border, okay? What they got to do is stop the overflow, and then U.S. should negotiate and try to get Mexico to raise their minimum wage or whatever. If they even got, I don't even know if they have a minimum wage. That's how much I know about Mexico. Yeah, try to help the people down there through their government. No, I don't want to be a scapegoat. Because you have to get everything passed through Congress and then the Senate. And, you know, if you have good ideas, you know, they lay on the table. Look at all this shit about Hunter Biden. It's swept under a rug. He was a pedophile. He had the videos on his laptop. Him and children nude. Why ain't he being arraigned and taken to court? Oh, his daddy's president right now. And the FBI said that they didn't do anything because, well, Joe Biden's a candidate for president. We don't want to hurt his chances. And then you got Kamala Harris. She was the worst Democrat out of what, 16? She was the very lowest one. And she's our vice president and maybe soon be our president. They don't provide shit, wow. Yeah. And that's a new crack pipe, yes. Yep. Well, these illegals coming over the border, you know what they're doing? They're transporting them to military bases, and the military transport planes are taking them to different cities in the United States, mostly Democratic cities. And you know where they're having the most surge in the COVID and the Delta virus? In these cities. Why don't they vaccinate them when they come across? You want to let them stay? Vaccinate them. You don't want to take a vaccination? Kick their ass back over the border. If you're going to do that. That's all I say. Yeah, and that's a new video. I heard about that. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard about it. They got a new Hunter Biden smoking crack. That's sad. Just because his daddy's president. Damn. I wish my daddy was president. Oh, I love this guy, Fernando. He's a very intelligent, wise to the world kind of guy. You doing the bunny rabbit ears on me, sweetie?
Yeah.
Aw, my baby girl. Where are your teeth, Black?
I got a fun dip.
Ah, fun dip. Should brush your teeth. Really good. Are they blue? What color was it?
It's like two colors between red and blue.
Well, your teeth look
But
blue.
the blue one is like greenish.
Ah. Little viral guy. Yeah, you know, I do feel bad about, people in other countries, but how did we become a strong country? We fought, that's why we left England and all, come to a new world to start up. Thank you. Thank you very much. And you're welcome back in any time. Yeah, he does seem cool. People like that I don't mind in here. I mean, he's an intelligent man. Now quit doing the hub. I mean, he says a lot of things I've been saying and things that I should be thinking about. He opened my eyes a little bit wider to what's going on. It's good to get a new perspective on things, and yeah, Fernando brings it. Well, I've been on a little over 2 hours. I might be getting off here. Like I said, I want to get to bed tonight. So thank you for coming in, Mr. Fernando, Cody, Viral Guy, Shannon, everybody who was here, Sarah. Yeah, thank y'all for coming in. And I'm gonna end it on that note. I love y'all, and I don't care what color your skin is or whatever. Joe Biden's fly was down. Oh, I gotta look that one up. Y'all have a great night. I love y'all. Okay. So make the memories with your family and friends. And I will see you when I see you. Probably tomorrow about 1 o'clock. Love y'all. Take care. Sweet dreams. And good night.